everyone, I'm Betty and today we're going to the Animal Kingdom Lodge. So to do that, we've decided to come to Disney Springs. That's where I am right now, and I'm about to take a bus to head there. I love that they have balloons now at Disney Springs. I mean, they've had them for a while, but I don't think they had them always. I want to buy them all. So when you want to take a bus, you are going to find a tunnel right next to Luxury of Time and the Coach store. So in between those two stores, there's this passageway or tunnel, and this is where we're going to go to the bus. This is where the bus drops you off when you're coming from somewhere else, and we just have to keep walking towards the area where you take the bus that you need. As we get close to the gates, there is a bus directory, so you got to look for wherever you're going. In my case today, I'm going to Animal Kingdom Lodge, so that means I need gate 21. Because we're going to number 21, we started there, so we have to walk all the way to the end here so that we can go around, because 21 is going to be on that side. Another important thing that I think it's worth noting is that right there is the orange garage. So if you're driving here and you park at the orange garage, there's no need for you to walk all the way to that tunnel or pathway that I showed you. You can just walk from there here, and there's another bus directory on this side, so that's a shorter way. We made it to gate 21, Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, so let's just wait for the bus. We have made it to the bus. The bus arrived almost immediately, so there was no wait. And as we stepped into the bus, we were told where to sit. So I'm going to turn you around so that you can see that the seats are numbered, and they will tell you where your party is supposed to sit. There was only one more person waiting for the bus, so it's pretty much empty. So you see that's number 1. And then there's a space where no one can sit, and then there's number 2 and a space where no one can sit, and so on. As Peter Pan would say, here we go, we're here! So this is where the bus drops you off, and now we're gonna walk towards the lobby to see the animals, and that's where the bus left us. So we just have to walk towards the lobby here. It's a very short walk, so don't be afraid of it. And now let's go into the lobby. One of the prettiest ones in all Disney World, in my opinion. So first thing that I want to note is the store is closed. Right there. That's a shame. Obviously, I wanted to go in. I'm all about Disney's merch. Was one of the things that I was looking forward to do here. But that's okay. There's so much more to do here than just the store, obviously, which is why we're here. The camera is having a hard time adjusting to the light because of that big window. Oh, now I can show you this. This is just basically something they do in Nigeria. It's a tradition, and somebody has to wear this whole thing on their head and not let it fall to the ground. Thankfully, I'm not the one who has to do that. That thing is really big and tall, and I'm assuming heavy. So right outside the lobby, that's the savannah. That's where you can see all the animals. So you're gonna find a set of stairs just go down. Ah, yes. Beautiful hotel. I mean, resort. Not really sure what's the difference between a hotel and a resort, but Disney likes to call them resorts. So obviously not during COVID times, but at other times, cast members will come here and light up that like fire pit and tell stories. And it's fun to just like sit there and listen to what they're telling you. We have some chairs here that they left so you can sit here and watch the animals that come close. Let's see, what do we find here? What can we see? Birds. And I'm not sure what those are. Let me get close. You see those? And here are the giraffes. Just kidding, they do have real giraffes. So here's the answer to what birds are those birds. They look like they are having a really nice time, maybe like an after lunch nap. So they are called pink-backed pelican, and it says here that that's because during breeding season their backs turn pink. Interesting. And then the rest of the time they're gray. There's another guy resting here, and its friend is over there by the trees. Do you see that? Right there. Oh, a giraffe! I spotted a giraffe. Let's see if I can get close. There she is. She's moving. She's getting away from me. Oh, I'm sure we'll be able... Oh, is that a zebra? Yes. So I'm sure that we will be able to see them when we go around the other side where the pool area is. And the wildebeest came by to say hello. There's 3, 4, 5. Oh, and there's a giraffe in the back. That one is another one, isn't it? There, you might be able to see it better there. Walking back there. Apparently that's where they put their food, because they're coming to that like rock over there. I wanted to show you that I'm wearing my other new mask. Well, it's not so new. It's the first time that I wear it, but I bought it about a month ago, so new-ish. And it's the blue version kind of the pink one that I have been wearing for the past few videos. And this one is a large, just wanted to mention that. So what I did is I stretched the band that goes through, that loops around the ears, and it's a lot more comfortable. Now this one fits better in terms of height, because the extra large goes up way too high and it touches my bottom lashes. That bothers me. So I thought that was something important to tell you in case you're wondering what size to get. Yeah, I don't know, maybe that gives you any indication, I don't know. I'm also wearing these ears that came out this year, so they say 2020 on the side, and I really like that they use different colors for each number. They look very fun and festive, and they are very glittery and shiny and sparkly, and the bow is sequin and it's plushy. I like it. It's very nice. I'm also wearing this shirt. It's like, it came out with the Americana collection, and these are studs. Are they, or are they rhinestones? So okay, so the blue ones are studs, and then the red and white ones are rhinestones. Not sure if the camera is picking it up, but I hope so. So it's very shiny and very nice. And why am I wearing blue all over? Because today is the day that I decided to use my Americana bag. I love it. I love that I finally got to wear it, to use it for the first time. This is my second like sequin bag that I own. I bought the other one, which is the red one, at the same time, but I used the red one already. And with both of them, I have the same, I can't really say problem, more like a personal issue. And it's that the sequins are rough to the touch. I mean, not each sequin individually, but all together. Like when you touch it, you know, it's rough. So it's I have very sensitive skin, so when it rubs against my arm, it kind of irritates it. But I don't use it every day, so it's not a big deal. There's deers now. This is such a great place to just sit down for a little bit, and if you just wait, you start to see new animals that weren't here, and they just walk around. And right now we have a lot of different animals gathered here. I don't know the name of those there with big horns right there. And these, I think they're deer, but I could be wrong. And then there's a zebra. It's about to cross. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yay! Gorgeous. And then let me get higher. And then there's wildebeest. And I don't know what that is. And giraffe. Finally, a giraffe came close to us, because that box there is where they put their food. So that's awesome. They make them come close to us so that we get to see them. And then there's some more wildebeest resting after eating. Remember, we saw them eating earlier. And there's another giraffe in the back. I'll get close to it. Can you see it now? Yeah, lots of animals in just one small space. Well, I mean, small as in I can see it all, so I get to see lots of animals. Another zebra just came into the picture. So this area here is called the Arusha Overlook, but there is another overlook on the other side. It's you will see the same savanna, but from a different angle. So sometimes you can see different animals, and sometimes giraffes, in my opinion, have been on that side, or at least I think I've been lucky enough every time I'm on the other side that there's more giraffes there. So I want to go explore that area, and I want to show you how to get there in case it's your first time. You don't want to be like lost around the hotel resort. So to get to that other side, you have to go back into the lobby, same way you came out here. Once inside, go up the stairs again. And head to the left side, as if you were going to Boma. Cross this bridge, throw a penny for good luck, make a left here, and go down the stairs, like I said, as if you were going to Boma or Jico, or that bar lounge area there. There's also elevators for this, but this is the way that I do it. So that's Boma down there, closed right now. If you've never been here before, just to give you an idea, as soon as you go down the stairs, you find some payphones here, and then restrooms there, and that's the counter where you check in for Boma. That's where you would go in to eat. On this side, that's Chico, and these are the elevators. So if you use the elevators, this is where you would step out. And on this side, we find the doors. So let's go out. What we're looking for is the pool area, because that's where the other overlook area is, and the arcade, and another like cafe area. When you step out, here they give you an idea of where to go depending on where you're going. The arcade here is very cool, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be closed. And then it says that the overlook is that way. So let's head that way. And that is the pool area. So I'm not going to point the camera to that area. You know, there's people in bathing suits. I want to respect their privacy, but you can see it there. And there's a hot tub right next to the pool. So just to give you an idea, the pool is right there behind these rocks, and this is the hot tub. This is one of them. There's more. And this rock formation is where you go to the slide. I'm not tall enough to show it to you, but you're just gonna have to trust me. There's a slide there. I wanted to show you the other side of the hot tub and show you that they have the chair. I mean, it's currently closed, which is why that is covered, but it has that arm to help disabled people get into the water. There you can see it better. Isn't that great? The playground, just as I suspected, is currently closed to avoid touching and to aid with social distancing, but you can still see it because it will reopen eventually, and it's very nice. Very important thing to note, they have a water fountain, and that is a cool fountain because it has 3 areas. 2 of them work like regular fountains, but then the middle tower here, that one you put your bottle of water and it'll refill your water. So if you have one of those reusable bottles, that's where you bring it. So I keep walking, and I could have gone up there to that overview through that entrance, but it's really far away from the savanna, and the only thing that you get to see are the flamingos. But honestly, you can see them better if you just keep walking and come to this area here. There you go. Up close and personal. You might not be able to see it, but there's a giraffe right there. So I want to go to the other side, see if I can see it. So this is another option. Let's go up. And here you get even closer to the flamingos. You're basically like right in there with them. And let's see if I can see the giraffe from here. Oh, it moved. No, it left. Let's go looking for it. Okay, so I'm gonna go down again. So I just came down from there. I'm gonna keep walking, and I'm going to show you the other hot tub here. It's right there. Let me just make sure that there's no one there. Alright, they left. There were some people here, but they left, so I can show it to you now. That's what that one looks like. This one is smaller than the other one, and this one doesn't have that arm to help lower you if you need that aid. So let's keep walking, and that's the giraffe. It's like it's waiting for me. Oh, who was a genius that put a fan there? Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. Always very appreciated. Look. Hi. Oh, I can get closer. No, don't leave. She understood. Hi. I'm waving at her. Well, I'm waving at it. I don't know if it's a her. In my mind, she is. Well, thank you for that. It was lovely seeing you. Oh, how gracious. You're beautiful. Bye-bye. Ah, isn't she magnificent? Yes, I'm gonna keep calling it a she. And there she goes. So pretty. Girl, teach me how to move my hips like that. Do you notice that she looks back every time I talk to her? Oh, you're beautiful. Bye-bye. I'm waving again. You can't see me. And as I also suspected, this is the arcade, and it's also closed. It says temporarily closed until further notice. So they're not giving us any idea of when they are going to reopen. That's something that you might want to take note of if you're coming in the near future. The lockers right next to the arcade are also unavailable. The restrooms do seem to be working right now. And this other set of lockers also unavailable. The Mara, which gives you some food options, is also currently closed. I don't know if there's a sign that gives me any idea. Oh, it says this location is currently closed. So that means that all the food options that are located in this main building, which is called Jumbo House, are currently closed. So I'm assuming that if you want to buy something from the gift shop or food, you're gonna have to go to Kidani Village. I've never been there, so I don't know. I'm assuming there's a walkway there. I'm assuming it's close by. Don't know. But if you were planning on staying here in the very near future, that was something that I thought was important for you to know. Maybe you should bring some snacks with you to have here just in case. Okay, so here this gives you an idea of the 3 food options that they usually have. Given the current world circumstances, 3 of them, Boma, Jico, and Mara, are closed. Those are the 3 that I told you are located in this building. And then Sana is located at Kidani Village, which I was told by a cast member it's a short walkway from here. But they have limited hours and also a smaller menu than usual. They have only like sandwiches and salads from what I heard, and they are also limiting the amount that you can get. So something very important and very worth noting. Again, like I said before, bring your snacks with you. I had a great time. This really is a fantastic resort. I love it. It's one of my favorites, if not my favorite. But it's time to go now. So I'm gonna head to Disney Springs. There's a couple of things that I want to buy for a friend. So let's get to the bus.